All right, thanks again for joining me here on 3-Minute Knives, where we go over the ins and outs of a particular knife in 3 minutes or less. Today, I have with me another big one. This is the Kansept Knives HELLX, HELLX, and this one has copper scales with stainless steel liners, blacked out stainless steel liners, blacked out hardware, blacked out pocket clip, and a blacked out D2 TICN coated blade. And TICN stands for titanium carbonitride, which is a type of PVD. It's got really high hardness, good abrasive power, good corrosion power, good abrasive wear, good corrosion resistance, and excellent chemical resistance, which is great when you're working with D2, because D2 is not a stainless steel. Now I like D2. I've never had an issue with it, but it's nice to have it coated if you can. So let's go over the specs of this guy. 8.9 inch overall, 3.6 inch blade, 1.5 inches wide, 0.14 inches thick. Now this is labeled as a drop point. It's almost tonto-ish because you can see right here there's a slight angle where it starts to angle up, but it's more of a drop point. Flat grind, 5.25 inch handle, 1.5 inches wide, 1/2 inch thick. Stainless steel liners, 7.79 ounces. It's beefy. It's beefy. Now I did another review of another version of this. I think it was the blue G10 with the gold liners. I like this one better. It's heavier, but it feels more like a substantial knife to me. I love the finger choil on here. You can really choke up. Great jimping up top. Jimping on the back spacer here. You can give it that reverse grip if you need to. Yeah, this one just feels like a knife. My only complaint, which I believe I stated this in my other review, is that for such a big knife, the liners are kind of thin. Kind of thin. But it really locks up solid. I was going to do a hard use test with the other one I had, and I never got around to it. So I may do that with this one, just to see how these liners hold up. The Kansept Knives HELLX. Kansept does some great stuff. You got to check them out if you haven't yet. I really like this one. It's big, it's beefy. I like that it has a lanyard hole. Fits my hands great. The Kansept Knives HELLX runs on ceramic bearings. Don't know if I stated that. This is a design by Mikkel Willemsen, and if you're familiar with his work, you can see his work in this. Mikkel Willemsen. Check him out if you haven't checked him out. He does some great stuff. The Kansept Knives HELLX. Get one.